Very nice. Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol Ped, and what a beautiful day I have today. Now I'm here at Anthony James. They're a car dealership with a bit of a difference. They have such an eclectic range of stock. So I'm here to talk to the guys about what they do as a dealer, but then we're going to take a look at, well, we're going to start off with a very special car they have in stock, but I think I might be coming back here quite a few more times. I'm going to head into the office and grab a coffee. Daniel.
Hey, how you doing?
Fine, mate.
Yeah,
how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Yeah.
Have a coffee?
Yeah, love one. Absolutely love one. It's pretty chilly out there.
Yeah. What a place you've got here, mate.
Oh,
Lovely, nice.
warm me up on a cold day. What a beautiful place you've got there.
Thanks.
So, how long have you been? It's quite a new business.
Yes, yeah, we just over a year we set up. Pretty much born out of a passion to sell nice cars.
You and your brother?
Yeah, me and my brother. Yeah. He's got another business, so he's here when he feels like it, but he's mainly me. But no, we've got some great guys that help us out with car prep and everything else as well. Yeah. But yes, it's a great location.
So what I love already is you're not tied to a particular brand. You're not tied to a particular type of car. You know, modern or classic or performance. Just a nice eclectic mix.
That's not by accident. You know, I want to have a mix of cars. It makes my life more interesting. It makes the customer's experience more interesting. I think if you walk in and you've got 30 Porsches or whatever, it takes away from the experience. You don't expect to see a 911 next to an E46 next to a Defender necessarily.
You could call it, I don't know, cross-pollination, because you come in to look at one car and you think, ooh.
I mean, there's worse things that could happen.
So, there are, we've been chatting on emails and stuff for a while. Luckily, I'm quite local, so the plan is for this to be the first of a series of films and videos, like because they've got so many cool cars in stock. There's no way I can do them justice in one video. However, you have got something very special for us to take a look at. I have
sent you a picture and given you a little tease.
It's a all-time favourite of mine. I love them to bits. So we're going to have a look at that car today. Yeah. But I might tease you with some other things, because there's some other really very special, unusual. I don't know where you found. There's one in particular we will look at.
I like looking.
You spend a lot of time on Auto Trader
and piston heads with my friend. Not necessarily my wife's friend. No. But no, I spend a lot of time. I love looking at cars. I love buying cars. So it makes my job a lot easier when I can buy nice cars that I like, and I can buy them from people that are often nice.
But it's the environment and the nice coffee and a chat, and I just find so many dealers get it so badly wrong.
Yeah, I mean, as I said to you before, I'm from 20 years in a different industry, and I think I take from my own life experience as a consumer, and as I was a sales director before. I ran a team of salespeople, customer services, absolutely everything as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. And a lot of people start off with that thought and then they can't deliver on it. Yeah. And I have no aspirations to grow the company so big that I lose control of that. So the idea is we sell the cars we like, and we hopefully sell them to people that we like.
And that come back. You've just got a new premises not far
we
from
just signed on the dotted line for a barn not far from here, so still a nice country setting, but we'll be able to have more cars inside and hopefully more facilities for the customers to come and have a look, and as you've seen, some of the cars are outside, some of the cars are inside here. Make my life a bit easier if more of them are inside.
You don't have to clean them.
I mean, on a day like today it's great, but some of the days we've been having, it's much nicer to think that we can have a good chunk of the cars inside.
Cool. Right, all right, we finish our coffee and then we'll take a look at these. Definitely the car we've come to have a look at today, but we'll have a look at some of these.
We'll see if your head gets turned.
I'm sure it will. Right, let's go and take a look at this car. So you obviously like your M3s.
I'm a fan of an E46 and C63. I'm a fan.
That one's lovely.
Yep, they are. As an all-rounder, they're great. They're great cars. Yeah.
So when you're looking for sourcing cars, is it just an interesting car, or have we got a helicopter coming in? Now, the reason why that's interesting is your brother has a helicopter.
He does, yes, he's a helicopter pilot.
So that might be appearing on the channel as well.
Try not to talk to him about it. We'll go on for ages.
So yes, anyway, we were saying about sourcing stock, so just something interesting, driver's car.
Yeah, well, as I said before, we like to have a mix, so
Yeah.
it's something I haven't got. I don't really like to have too many. I've got a couple of E46s, which is, you know, about as much as we want to go.
I think we start in here.
Yeah, let's have a look in here.
So this is just a taster of what's in the dealership, and then we'll have a look at the car we're here for. But let me just spin the camera around this way. Oh my. Very nice GT3.
Very, very nice GT3.
Yeah. Manual or PDK?
PDK.
PDK.
Yeah.
The reason I say manual or PDK is because this just looks like a V6 F-Type convertible. And you would be right.
It is, yeah.
However, I don't know whether I'm going to be able to get this. Can you in there see a manual gearbox? This is an F-Type manual. Where the hell did you find that?
I had to look pretty hard, and then I drove it, and it was lovely.
Wow.
Brilliant.
And then we've got there's something very special over this way as well. Oh dear. That is really, really very cool. Very, very.
Engine in there.
Really? Where's this car then?
Let's go and have a look.
We shall follow Daniel. Oh dear. Now, obviously you've probably seen the thumbnail of the video, so you know what the car is going to be.
If we look over here.
Let me just do the grand reveal. So everyone,
Hi,
welcome to Nick. Yeah,
hello.
Daniel's brother.
Just so happens.
So we were just saying, cars with harnesses are great, and the thought of having a car with harnesses is something I've always wanted. However, they are a real pain in the bum to live with, aren't they?
Yeah, not the nicest. Especially when you've got to pull out of a junction, you can't even lean forward to see the traffic. Or you've just had Christmas and you put on weight.
And then you get people on YouTube going, "No, you've not fitted your harnesses properly." So, tell me about this car, sir.
So, what I know about this car, obviously, it's a 1979 Mark II Escort RS2000. It is a genuine RS2000.
Yeah.
I don't know much about the previous history on the vehicle up to that point, but it has gone through a complete transformation over the last 10-15 years into the car that you see today, which is basically a racing car, or a rally racing car. It's an original RS2000, but everything else has pretty much changed on it. It's got a normally aspirated, rebuilt Cosworth engine. By normally aspirated, they've taken the turbo off. They've rebuilt the engine 2.1 with the bore, and it is now much lower compression to work with the carburettors, which are twin 48 Webers, for those that are old enough to remember Weber carburettors.
Fantastic.
It's fitted with a pair of those, which should be reasonably well balanced, having had the engine just rebuilt. It's putting out about 224 horsepower, which is mated to a Type 9 gearbox, which you would typically find on a Sierra later on, probably a 5-speed Sierra.
Okay.
And that's got a quaif diff at the back.
Yes.
Which will probably whine quite nicely.
Oh, I love a quaif diff. I've got a quaif diff in my Mini, so that's all good.
Okay, you know the whine. Apart from that, it's got Spax adjustable suspension system all around it. It's got the Watts 4-point linkage on the back, so it is properly built as a race car as they would have been back in the day.
Yeah.
Obviously, the car in its livery at the moment is an Alan Mann tribute car. Obviously, Alan Mann synonymous with Ford racing cars in the late 60s, who did very, very well in Mark I Escort. So this was done as a bit of a tribute and a nod to Alan Mann in the colour scheme. And then you've got the 15-inch mini light wheels, which are an upgrade to the original 13-inch wheels you would have had, and they just about cover the 31 centimetre brakes that we've got on the front from Willwood, and with Capri brakes on the rear. It's got a brand new stainless steel exhaust system on it, and everything else on the car is pretty much brand new, plus a set of cut slicks tyres, which will be interesting today in the weather.
Yeah, nice and cold.
Yeah, it'll be chilly. We'll see if she starts. On the button.
Look at that. Mate, that is... There's something about these old cars, they're so analogue and so visceral.
It's very, very, very basic, but it's that carburettor exhaust. You hear the sucking of those trumpets on the cars. Yeah. You don't get that anymore. No. So it is quite an emotive experience driving this. There's no power steering, no power brakes. My little legs are going to have to work hard to stop us and turn us. But let's see how she goes.
Yeah. Sounds amazing.
It's a bit heavy. Yeah. It's never designed to be at low revs. It won't run under about 3,500, 4,000. So trying to get it on song. So
it's so raw.
It is very raw.
It's perhaps the most raw car I've ever been in. Yeah.
It is pretty raw. Yeah, it didn't have a roof.
Racing cars are always pretty raw, but this is just because it's got the carburettors and the. Oh, mate, that's just sounds.
Keep it singing. Let's try not to go sideways.
Oh my God!
We'll keep within the law though. Get that sound from a modern injected car.
Oh.
Well, there you go, you're the first to be in it as a passenger ride since the remake. So there you go.
Mate, what a thing.
Fancy having a go?
You're kidding me.
No, you can have a little go, can't you? Really do a little lap of the town.
That would be amazing.
You've seen what you've got to do, which is basically not let it go about 2,500 reps.
Wow, you'd love to.
Alright, I'll pull over in a second when we find a spot. We can do another lap. Right, I'll pull over to give us enough room.
Mate, this is
I'll leave her running.
Very special.
Okay. I'll try and move the seat back. I think it's got runners on it. You're lucky. There you go. Luxury, it's got runners. Let me have a go. Well, I have to say I've never been on this side.
Okay, oh well, I'll look after your baby.
Treat me nicely.
I'll look after your baby.
That's very different to the McLaren you've been driving around in the last few days.
Yeah, this is proper old school. Just love old school. There's 3 pedals in this.
I know, do you remember?
Just about.
You've got to use them.
So very, just get
you'll get a feel for it. It just bogs down a bit low down, but once you get the revs up, you should do it. Touche. You can buy one.
She lifts her skirt, that's for sure.
Yeah, once that can comes on. Yeah, it's a bit quicker than the 110 horsepower factory with?
None of this ABS, traction control rubbish.
No, it's
just a decent limited slip diff at the back.
And a direct connection with the driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you've got no driving talent in one of these, it can be a problem very quickly.
That is just
phenomenal, isn't it? Come on, get that steering. It's taking you back, isn't it? Taking you back.
Hey, do you know what? Which way are we going to go? Right, left. When you get to drive, I mean, I'm very lucky. I've got to drive some really super cars, but people like you who give me the opportunity to drive and share it with these, it's just so special. And I always get quite emotional because these cars, they're a dying breed. You know, I know electric's the way we've got to go, but even this, there's no fuel injection, there's no driver aids, it's just raw and visceral, and I know this is a racing car, but...
And what you won't realise, which I know we're both doing now, and your viewers will see this, is we both have a supercilious grin on our faces as we go around.
And it's going to be on here for a long time.
I find myself doing that a lot.
But it's funny, you really need to have it on cam. It's got nothing below 3,000 RPM at all.
No. And that's where it's designed. I mean, back in the day, that's how all the race cars were, all the rally cars. This will go to 8,000–9,000 RPM. When she's warmed up and we've run her in.
And this is the first car I've ever driven with a Cosworth engine.
Is it?
Yes. I've just done. Well, I was like to tick off first.
It's certainly got that, and there's more work goes into a normally aspirated Cosworth than there is obviously in the original Cosworth. They have to be completely rebuilt.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Wow.
You've enjoyed it.
It's a real honour to be. It's a privilege to drive something like
I'm
this.
sorry I couldn't offer you a racetrack today, but
well,
the roads around West. Yeah, exactly.
But
to be
one day, to be continued. I think that's definitely.
This needs to be going around the track. That's when you really want.
I'll bring my race helmet and boots next time.
You'd be very welcome to have a go.
Oh, what a thing! Oh yeah, man steering.
Yeah, it is when you get down to manoeuvring speeds. There you go, straight through the gate.
Oh wow!
Plop her on the circle if you like.
Yeah.
Yeah, get those arms working.
Come on! well, what do I say? I'm going to turn it off.
I can tell you don't need to. You can tell by the smile.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Now, I'm going to be coming back here again because there's you've got some amazing cars here.
Hopefully the weather will be good like it is today. And
helicopter.
they might be able to include a bit of helicopter work. Or it could be your new drone.
My new drone. Yes, stay tuned. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that one as much as I did, guys. If you did so, please give me a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Petrol for plenty more content to come. Thank you for today.
Well,
what a
thanks for
special
coming
experience.
over. I'm glad you did.
I'm going to go and have a moment now, but you take care, guys. Drive safe.